guys! So many of you have talked to me about prom. And so I'm starting off like a series on just like prom. So expect some videos on like, dresses and makeup and a ton of hair stuff because oh my gosh. But today I'm going to be doing a video, as you can tell probably from the title above, on how to ask a girl to prom. At my school already, like, guys have started asking, people to prom, and I know I've heard a couple of different, like, unique ways through the internet, and I did research it a little bit to see if there's any good ideas that I would like to give you. So, I'm not sure how many guys watch my videos, but, I feel like whenever a guy asks a girl to prom, they usually ask the friends of the girl or just people who know her. So, be a good sport and share these ideas if you're a girl. And also, help the guys out and comment below and tell me how you were asked to prom or how you would want to be asked to prom, because that always helps. So, let's go ahead and get started. I have this huge list, so let's go. So the first idea I want to share is just one that has somebody did in my school. This is a couple that have been dating. I don't know how long they've been dating. I'm not a stalker or anything, but they actually theirs is probably the most unique one that I've ever heard of. What the guy did was, the girl is obsessed with Amazing Race. The show. If you don't know what that is, it's basically kind of like you move on through steps. And at each point you get an envelope with directions or something with what you have to do, and you have a certain amount of time to complete it. So basically he did the Amazing Race for her. She got an envelope, and he sent her around the entire town. He got her to go pick his brother up from school, got her to go to the mall and meet her friends, and they gave her an envelope. And then she had to buy an outfit, then she had to make herself look good, for the night. And then at the end she ended up at a restaurant, and he was dressed up nicely with flowers and asked her to prom. And throughout this entire thing, her brother was filming it and with really good quality camera. So it looks amazing, the video was amazing. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So that's a great idea, if you're a friend, girlfriend or a girl that you're asking to prom is really obsessed with the show, maybe kind of make a twist on that, some sort, I don't know. Figure it out a way. But, okay, a list of things that I have. First thing, engrave something. I know that if you're dating someone for a long time, or if you know that you've been, you guys are planning to go to prom together, you could engrave something will you go to prom with me, blah blah, someone's name. But I wouldn't say just write will you go to prom with me, because technically that could be used on multiple girls, and it would be kind of sketchy if you give a bracelet engraved with will you go to prom with me to one girl and she says no, and then you give it to somebody else. It's just you don't want to do that. So make sure it's only one person, and that's spending a lot of money. So make sure they're gonna say yes, and that they you're not gonna end up having a huge fight, and then she has a $50 bracelet that you bought her, and just think it through. Then one that I heard about, it's going to the movies, and at the bottom of the popcorn bowl put in a note or something that says will you go to prom with me or something. So as you're watching the movie, as she's eating the popcorn, eventually she finds the note. I don't know how I would like that, because technically you would have to do that somehow, so that the girl doesn't realize it, but you buy the popcorn from the people. So I don't know how that would work out, but if you can make it work, go ahead. I'm going to tell you one of my favorites, because it's the way that I think is the cutest by far. And I don't know if I kind of just came up with it from a movie I saw a billion years ago. I don't remember what the movie was called. I have no idea how I came up with this, and I'm sure this has been done multiple times. But in the movie I saw, it was basically, there was a room, I don't know whose room it was or whatever, maybe it was a dorm room, and the entire thing was covered in balloons. So it wasn't the balloons that fly, it was just balloons. So technically it was just everything was balloons, and you can't see anything. They were flying, they were on the ground, they were all over the place. And then I know the guy was inside, and he was come here or whatever, and the girl came in, and she had to make her way through the balloons and find him. And then I don't remember what happened in the movie, but I would say like hold up a sign and be like, will you go to prom with me? And then you're like in a room full of balloons, and I think that's so cool, and I think it's cute. Okay. Moving on. A lot of people have been doing messages in like little bottles. I don't know how that would work out. I mean, like whatever you want. If like the girl's obsessed with like Pirates of the Caribbean or something, I don't know. Maybe you want to place it like on a lake or something where you guys are going to be going. Put it like in the sand or in the dirt, and then like make sure she finds it. But either way, I don't know. That'd be cute, but like, I don't know. I think that asking a girl to prom really depends on what the girl likes personally and what kind of girl like she is. Like, what does she enjoy? Then there's the generic ones where you can ask a girl by giving her baked goods, having some sort of a poster, like one that says like prom or something. I don't know. Or you can like sing a song, like give her flowers. I would say like stay away from the generic ones. They're kind of boring. Like make it fun. I don't know. I would say like posters and flowers are always nice, but like add something else. Like for example, when I said like the balloon thing, like you're having the poster and you have the flowers, but you also have the effect coming from the balloons and having it be like a surprise. So she might not necessarily know who's in that room, who is asking her, but like, you know what I mean? Like a sense of mystery, a surprise, not just like a poster and like, hey, like go to prom with me, you know? Something fun. I already said like the journey thing that like I heard of. With like any race or like scavenger hunt, something like that. It's always interesting. Make it interactive. Interactive is always great. A lot of people do this. They get all their good looking, you know, nice bodied up friends and have them paint like the words like prom, will you go to prom with me or whatever, like on their stomachs, like on their abs. I would be like okay with that, but the thing is like sometimes people aren't comfortable with like taking their shirt off with that, like, you know, I don't know. And maybe, you know, you're unlucky and you don't have all these, like, you know, enough friends to spell out prom that have nice abs. You could still do it, but I mean, I would say, like, in case you, like, didn't want to take your shirt off, you could always just take a plain shirt and get them from, like, Michael's or whatever and paint, like, the words on. I know somebody did that last year. You can also, the usual one is putting candles outside a girl's bedroom. Make sure this is on some sort of like a concrete or a driveway because you do not want to burn down her lawn because that will not increase your chances of her going to prom with you. So if you are going to be using little candles or something like with fire, make sure it's on a driveway, on a cement like thing, I don't know, some sort of pavement. My window to my bedroom is actually like perfect because I'm on my first floor, so I have my backyard like patio part thing like completely right behind it. It's like enormous cement area, so like that would be perfect for it. But I'm just saying, like, in case a girl's bedroom doesn't face like the cement area, avoid fire and make her go around her house. Like make her like say like, oh, can you come to the front door, and then maybe it's in the driveway, you know what I mean? Like don't risk a fire to ask a girl to prom. Then there's the pizza box. I know a lot of people have seen this on Tumblr. It's just like you open the pizza box and it says like, will you go to prom with me or whatever, like decorate the pizza with something. I don't know. I know somebody did that last year. I don't know how much I like would like that because I mean like, I don't know, kind of lame from my perspective. I don't know. Maybe like the girl you're asking is obsessed with pizza. If so, go for it. Not so much a fan. Moving on. A lot of people, like I asked on Instagram, like what would be good ideas. A lot of people said that there was this thing going around where people they took a poster and they would like spell stuff out using candy bars and like the names on them. That's a cute idea, but that would like involve a lot of wittiness. And you could also like use candy bars involving that, like if you know what her favorite candy is, go ahead and like stick a note inside the little packaging. So like when she opens it and it's like candy, there's actually a note that says like, will you go to prom with me? Like that's kind of cute, kind of a small gesture, but still cute. I heard this like, I don't know how much this would work, but I saw this on the internet. If you're going for a walk with somebody and you put posters or have somebody holding a poster with one word on it. People did this like in the school hallway, so like as the girl was entering school, it said like will, like, and some people were dancing, and like somebody like you, and then go to prom, and like with me, and like it just like kept going. So as she was making her way to her class, she was getting like all these notes that like people, like the posters that people were showing her, and then he followed her until she got to the destination where the guy was. You can also do that outdoors, like if you're like taking a walk in the park and you have somebody like holding a sign like, will you go to prom with me? It's cute, and like if the guy is holding the last poster that says like me, I don't know, it's adorable, it's cute. I mean, you could do that. A lot of people that have access to the announcements like to interrupt the announcements and be like, will you go to prom with me or whatever. That's kind of public, so you kind of have to be aware of whether the girl would like to be asked publicly. One of them that I thought was clever, I saw this on the internet somewhere, I don't know where, but a guy took like a whiteboard, like I don't know, you might be able to buy these at like Target or something, and he wrote, who will you go to prom with, in dry erase marker, no, in permanent marker, sorry. And then he wrote the 3 guys' names that were like potential dates for her, and he put his in permanent marker, and the other 2 guys were in dry erase marker. So then when she erased it, only the question and his name was left. So the other 2 guys were like eliminated because, like, you know, dry erase. So I think that's cute, and especially like she can keep that, you know, as a little bit memorable thing. I don't know how much I would like, I don't know, it's kind of weird though, because you would have to like also put like 2 other people there, like, and it's kind of awkward, like you're asking her and like also saying that, oh yeah, these 2 other people would be interested in going with you. You know what I mean? It's like if she says no, like she'll know those other 2 people might want to ask her. So like I don't know how much that's gonna work out. But yeah. And then there's something with like cupcakes, you know, like everybody does that, like they spell things out on cupcakes or on cookies. I know somebody did that in my school. I mean, that's cute. I don't know. I think it's like the safe way to go. Like baked goods are always great because, I mean, everybody loves baked goods. Since Easter is coming around, I think an Easter egg hunt would be like a lot of fun. If she would like have to find the eggs and then spell out whatever it says inside the eggs, like if there's a different letter in each egg. That's cute. And another one I heard, which is like quite popular, is basically just like get with your friends and start dancing and singing or something. Like make a dance combination if you have talent. And like dance, give flowers, poster, I don't know. It depends on your talents. Then there's this one that I thought was so funny. It was basically, you take a box, like any like box, and you take balloons and put them underneath it. And then on the box you can write whatever, like you can ask like, will you go to prom with me? And like when she does, like she'll lift up the box and the balloons will fly up into the air, which is cute. But the one that I specifically saw was somebody wrote, I will go to prom with you when pigs fly. And on each balloon there was a little piggy face drawn on, and when he picked up the box, the little pigs went flying, so like, you know, you get it, like a pink balloon with a little pig on it, so pigs are flying, and then, yeah, I thought it was cute. I'm starting to think that I have like an addiction with like balloons. I really like balloons, they're really fun, and flowers are always also really great. So yeah, there's also this one that I thought was really fun and interesting. It's, let's see what it says. It's like called like the Tupperware one or something, and if you just take like I don't know if you would take a glass or plastic bin. I would probably recommend glass. I don't know, maybe plastic. I don't know, whichever Tupperware thing you have, and put like a note at the bottom that says, will you go to prom with me? Then fill it up with water, put it in the freezer, and like let it freeze. Once it's solid, you can, you know, give it to the girl or whatever. And it's supposed to be like if you're asking someone that you're not necessarily close with. If you're asking someone who like you aren't, like you don't know them too well, but when you break the ice, like you like break it a little bit so she can't read what it says, but once it melts, she can read it. So like on the paper, what they had written was, now that we have broken the ice, will you go to prom with me? So like you get it, like there's the idiom of like break the ice, meaning like make it a little bit less awkward when you're like meeting someone. So like you broke the ice, now like you aren't as awkward, will you go to prom with me? I thought that was really cute and clever. And then the other generic one is flower petals, putting them like everywhere, wherever you know, like leading it to some room or something. I know one of my close friends asked his girlfriend, on her birthday, they were having a party for her, and he had petals in, like, I think it said prom in petals on her bed. There was flowers on her bed, and something else. I'm not really sure, like maybe a birthday present or something. I just saw it from a picture on Facebook. But I thought that was really cute also, like, you know, arranging that. So flowers are always a great idea, balloons are a great idea. Just do something unique, that's all that matters. Honestly, girls just like being wooed off, like swept off their feet in some unique way. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you luck asking any girls to prom, and if you have any good ideas, let me know. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!